I do not recommend doing this to anybody unless they're your sworn enemy and they're your nemesis. Now, there's a lot of ways you can get a lot of information about people. There's a crazy amount of easy avenues you can get for somebody. Always approach somebody with the intent of kindness. Always. The way you do this is, hey, what's up? My name is, give your name first. And then get their name, especially if you already have previous grievances with them or if you know they're a bad person. It's easy to do this. Now, get their first name and their license plate. Now, license plate is pretty important because if they have updated tags, it has their birth date. Not the year they were born, just their birth date. You can probably get some information if you have some casual small talk conversation. Be like, yeah, I'm a 96 baby. And they'll be like, oh, I'm 94. Boom. Small, subtle ways to get that bit of information. Now, what do you do with this information if you don't like somebody? Well, there's fastpeoplesearch.com. Fastpeoplesearch.com is a website. You should use it too. You should figure out the information out there. Try to get your information scrubbed from the internet because it's not good to have all your information out there. It's actually damaging and damning to have that in any capacity out there. Ruins you. Ruins your look. People look at this. Debt collectors use it. I used to be a debt collector. We use that to find your information. I wouldn't put your real birth date on your Facebook or Instagram or anything of that variety. That's not smart either, because that way people can find you, and if they can find you, they can get little other tidbits of information as well. Just not smart to do anything like that. I wouldn't recommend doing things of that nature. But if you do that, then it's already too late for that capacity because you want your friends to know about your birthday. That's always fine and dandy. If you're not a public figure, I recommend privating most things you do, unless you do plan on having all your information public. If you do plan on doing that, I would recommend making an alias. But getting all the information from fastpeoplesearch.com, you can figure out their phone number, you can figure out their address, you can figure out many things about the person. This is for debt collectors. It's how debt collectors operate. It's what we have to do when I worked in debt collection. We had to find other avenues to find them. That's why we use fastpeoplesearch.com. We would contact people they knew. We can figure out people they know. We can figure out things about them. You can even get their criminal history and record, depending on what they've done. That's a great way to get information. Now, what do you do with this information? Who knows? I'm not saying do anything malicious with the information. I'm just saying if you have somebody that you don't like, you have that information now. If you have somebody you do like and you're curious about them, see if they may be lying to you, you could also use their information in that capacity. You can want to figure out their chart or birthday or things of that nature, you can figure out that as well. There are ways you can figure out more information, but I'm not going to give that away. So there are ways you can get some information from people. There you go. Boom.